Eight people want to play a 48-minute game as a team, but only a team of exactly five is allowed to play. However, during the game, a player may be replaced by someone else. Suppose each of the eight people plays in the game for the same amount of time. How many minutes will each of the eight people play? Well, what the question is asking is, let's first. There are eight people now. The team has eight people, but not all of the eight people are chosen to play the game at first. They take turns. So now, since there are eight people who want to play a game, a 48-minute game, if each person was to play the game, have an equal chance, or play the game for an equal amount of time, the time that they could play it for would be 48 divided by 8, and that is 6. So we can say that each person can play the game for 6 minutes before changing, um, before letting somebody else play. 6 minutes, so that is before changing or letting somebody else play. So if we can say that. So then what I'm going to do is we're going to write the number of people. So if I say there are 8 people, right? So there is player 1, there's player 2, player 3, 4, player 5, 6, player 7, and player 8. So when the game starts at 1, in the first, like in when you start the game, you can first choose only 5 people, and then you choose the next 5, and so on. If we think of the problem in that way, then what we can do is we can say in the first slot we have P1, 2, player 3, player 4, and player 5, and they all play for 6 minutes. And then they change, so player 2 comes up, 3, player 4, player 5, and player 6. So again another 6 minutes. So, and then we will start with player 3, 4, and then another 6 minutes. So then we start again. So then we go to P5, 6, P7, P8, and we go to P1. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 24 minutes. So we have to, the game is still on. So there will be more changes, and each person has to play an equal number and equal amount of time. So and then we go to P6, 1, and P2, and then they also play 6 minutes. So we have to have 8 6 minutes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then P7, P8, and then P1, P2, and P3, and there's another 6 minute, and you will have P8, and then P1, and P4. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is another 6 minutes. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 48 minutes. Now, how long did each person play? You will notice that each person plays, if you start with P1, so P1 has played his first 6 minutes, then P1 again comes here to play the second 6 minutes, the third 6 minutes, the fourth 6 minutes, and the fifth 6 minutes. So P1 has played for 5 times 6, that is 30 minutes. And if you see the other players, each one will have played 5 times. So if we take say P8, so P8 will have played, this is the one time P8 plays, the first time, second time P8, third time P8, fourth time P8, and fifth time P8. So P8 also has played 30 minutes. If you take anyone else, say P3, P3 plays one here, one twice here, and then 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So each player has played for 30 minutes.